Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I curl my hair. It's pretty straightforward and very easy, but I thought it would be a good video to share. Also, I asked if you guys wanted to see it on my last Get Ready With Me video, and we got some thumbs up, so I figured let's just go ahead and do this. So just for starters, this is my natural hair when it dries. It's very wavy and kind of even like a little bit crimpy. It's just, yeah, and I have a lot of hair, so I don't like to get too like crazy with hairstyles because it's just a lot to deal with. So usually if I wanted to look really pretty and polished, I will just go ahead and curl it. What I use is the NuMe. This is the classic curling iron. I believe this is like the 30mm one. Yeah, I think it's the 30mm one. Anyway, I'll have all that listed down below in case I'm wrong. So anyway, I use this wand. It is the bomb. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that I invested in it almost a year ago now. But anyway, so this is great. It does such a good job of curling my hair. The curls really last well, whatever. So yeah, my hair is pretty much really kind of wavy on its own. This is slept on, so it's a little more straight than it is like when I first get out of the shower and it air dries. So yeah, this is just how it dries. However, the only thing I did do is I blew dried like the top, just like this little layer of hair up here, and this just really helps to smooth it out. When all is said and done and my hair is curled, it just looks so much more polished when this area right here is just blown out and looks nice and smooth and sleek. So that's the only thing I did. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so now you should be able to see pretty much all of my hair. It's really long, so it's hard to get all of it in the frame. But anyway, so very first thing before I go in with anything, especially the curling iron, I want to protect my hair. So usually I would just use a heat protectant spray, but my hair is dry and I don't really want to put it on my dry hair. So I'm going to be using a little bit of serum. This is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. I'm obsessed. Oh, it smells so good. Anything that smells like coconuts, I am totally on board. So loving this. I'm just going to take like one pump in my hands, and then starting with the ends, I will just start to like coat them a little bit and then just work my way up. So we really make sure everything gets some serum. And also this helps my hair be shiny as well. I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair. I'm going to take like the top half first. And get it out of the way. I'm just gonna use a hair tie, which is probably gonna be a mistake because it's gonna get caught, but whatever. So I have to section off my sections, which I know is like really dramatic, but you just gotta do what you gotta do when you have a mate. And so I kind of take like the top half of this section. I'll like clip it over with a little clippy here. And I'm just going to make about like, I guess, 1-inch sections, maybe a little bigger. Honestly, I'm like kind of haphazard with this. I don't go too crazy. I just kind of grab hair and go. So taking my curling wand, I'm just going to start to wrap the hair, and I'm going to wrap it away from my face, and then I'm going to tilt it down. And usually I will leave like that little end piece out, and this just helps it look a little more beachy and not so like done up curls. It's like a little more effortless, which usually is kind of my go-to look. I don't, at least with my hair, I try and leave it look a little more effortless, you know. So I hold it for about 10 seconds, and then as you can see, that's the little wave we get. So then you just keep on going, keep wrapping, holding, and releasing. Okay, so again, straightforward. I finished the bottom layers. We have this nice little wave going on, if you can see. I'm looking like a little crazy. It looks like I have like wings. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and make a second layer. So then just keep on chugging along here. Gonna take another piece with our wand, woo, away from our face. and just wrap it around and then hold that guy tight for about 10 seconds or so, but you know, I don't really count, to be honest. I just kind of roll with it. So I went ahead and did this second layer, so now with all the layers together, you can see all of those curls. Sorry if I'm like speeding through this. I feel like it's just really straightforward and I don't want to bore you with curling my whole head because there are a lot of curls, so I'm just gonna kind of show you bits and pieces along the way just so you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. Let's move on to this little top guy here. So now we have this big old top layer, and then you're gonna want to part your hair where you want it to be parted for the most part. Get that? Puns. So again, pretty straightforward. We're just gonna keep on doing the same thing. And of course, depending on what kind of hair you have, whether it's thick or thin, you know, fine, the time that you leave it on the curling wand is subject to vary. So I mean, if you have really, really fine hair, you're not gonna wanna leave it on for 10 seconds. It's probably gonna be too much. You're gonna have big old Shirley Temple curls. But I mean, just kind of feel it out. Leave it on for a couple seconds, let it go, see how you like it. It really is just, it comes down to preference, and it's not a big deal, you know. If you leave one on too long or one not enough, you can always redo it. So once my curls have completely cooled down, I kind of like to go through with my fingers and just brush them out a little bit just to break them up so they're not such like harsh like solo waves. I kind of want it all just to come together and just mesh really well and just look really pretty. So I'm just going to give this a couple minutes, then it cools down, I'm going to go through and brush it out. Okay, so I've given my hair a couple minutes to cool down, so I'm just going to kind of go through with my fingers and just kind of tousle them a bit. I don't want to be too rough because I don't want to completely, you know, ruin the definition of the curl, but I do want it to be a little more relaxed. So I'm just going to go through. And in the back too, just kind of shake it around a little bit. Just mess it up just a little bit. Before I finish, I like to add a little bit of volume up here. I feel like I have so much going on down here that I need to kind of balance it out with a little bit of va-va-boom up here. I like to go in with this L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. This stuff is so awesome. You can get it at the drugstore, obviously it's L'Oreal, and it helps so much with lifting your hair up and just giving you a lot of fullness and a lot of body and volume. I kind of compare this to using like a one of those volumizing powders. I used to use those a lot, but honestly this is just easier and it doesn't feel as gross in your hair. I will just take like a little section, and you don't want to spray a lot because or else it'll get kind of gross, and just hold it up like this and then just give it a little spray. And then I'm going to take a teasing comb. This is the Maryland teasing comb. I got this at Ulta a little while ago. And then I'm just going to give a little bit of teasing just right in the roots, just to help lift it up. I hope that you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. I'm thinking about doing a hair care video next, so go ahead and let me know down below if you'd like to see anything like that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you thought, and also share with your friends because it really does help me out. I recently just hit 200 subscribers, which is really a small amount compared to a lot of other people here on YouTube, but for me it's a huge milestone and it means a lot to me. Thank you to everyone who is supporting me. I really enjoy doing this, so it means the world that you would subscribe and want to come back and see what I have to offer. So again, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!